Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Kroop Spook podcast. Take it away, Jeffrey.
Hey, I'm Jeffrey. I like to host podcasts with my friends. Ethan, also known as Kroop. Hayne Kai, also known as Hayne, also known as the Mario guy, also known as Cringe. And today we've got a big episode for you.
Stop being so negative.
Yeah.
Negative guy.
I'm sorry. It's just a negative world. There's a lot going on. Okay, have you guys seen Twitter?
Dude.
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
We could get verified now on Twitter. Right
Literally,
now.
I could go pay
We could all
$8.
pitch in. Wait, how much does it cost?
$8 a month.
$8. So we'll pitch in. We'll all pitch in, and then we'll get verified.
I don't want to. It's not worth. I feel like it makes you a bigger
It just
loser
makes it-
if you're verified
makes
by
you-
Blue.
Yeah, because you're paying. Yeah. Is there going to be a separate check mark now for people that actually earned it, or what?
No,
Or is it just?
all right. What Elon was
I've
gonna do?
seen official check marks.
Yeah, Elon was gonna do where the check mark that has always been the Twitter verification check mark was the paid one, and then you have something if you're an official, and then he was like, never mind. Actually, everybody gets the same verification check mark whether you've paid for it or not, and you have to go click on it and check it to make sure whether or not it's Twitter Blue or they're verified because they're a public figure. So that has
God
led to a
damn.
lot of dumb things, including the company that makes insulin that I'm forgetting the name of because it's really long and stupid. They lost so much in the stock market. They went so far
Oh, I
down.
saw that.
Yeah, because they said insulin's now free. It was a fake account.
Yeah.
And then another fake account was we're sorry that you saw the fake tweet. We're going to actually lower insulin to $4,000 or something. It was
Oh shit!
it's two fake accounts apologizing for each other. What's going on?
What did the real one say?
I don't know if they said anything.
Oh, they didn't.
I want to look.
That's kind of. I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely making changes. He fired how much of the company? There was he laid off a lot of people. I've heard. All
Yeah.
from
I
Twitter.
heard hasn't a big portion just recently a big portion of the company just quit.
Yeah. Well, what he did was he's all right, team, we're going to need to buckle down. We're going to be working 50-hour weeks, and we're going to be working really hard to make Twitter good. Stay on if you're on board, but if you want to leave, you get 3 months severance and you get out of here. And then everyone's like, oh, for real? Yo, wait, 3 months severance? Yo. And then they left.
Whoa.
So now there's not that many people left at all. I'm going to try and look it up.
Yeah,
I can't believe this is actually happening though.
and
That's
everyone was just
insane.
it's gonna die.
It's literally in danger. And I saw some Twitter employee that was leaving is yeah, there are some departments that don't even have an engineer working in them anymore. Some departments are just empty now. So
Wow.
Twitter's in danger. So I don't know. I don't think it's actually going to close down because I feel you can probably shuffle around your workers enough to try and keep it running, but it's going to be a mess for a long time, if not
Yeah.
eventually just fail and collapse. And all of this makes it a lot funnier that Elon Musk walked into the building on his first day with a sink. Smiling
sink?
and super happy. Literally, just a detached sink. And he's like, what's up, Twitter? He's just holding a sink for some reason.
Why?
And then, I don't know. And he was so happy-go-lucky, and now he's just fighting in the quote retweets on Twitter.
So it's $8 to get a check mark.
Mm-hmm.
I feel that's more than I mean, that's a lot to pay every month.
Yeah,
for a check mark.
Yeah, I paid $10 for Spotify, which is unlimited music. Twitter is you get a check mark and people might listen to you more. What?
There's streaming service Shudder's $5.
Exactly. You can get legitimately good things for that. The cost is just too high, and not that many people are gonna buy it unless they're trolling you. And there's a bunch of people that were impersonating Elon Musk as well. Which he started just completely face banning unless they said parody in the account, and then he banned somebody who put parody in their account anyway. But my favorite tweet from that, wait, hold on, I'm gonna see if I can pull it up. It's about piss. It's really awesome.
I'm not really much of a Twitter user anyways, so this is like hasn't really been affecting me personally. But I know a lot of people that do like to use Twitter.
I like Twitter, but it's fine if it dies. Damn, I can't find it.
I don't really like going on Twitter because I just kind of get pissed off whenever I look at Twitter.
Yeah.
There's so many people that there's so many hot takes on Twitter. Just to be a hot take. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the Elon Musk tweet, I couldn't find it, but basically he's like, nothing I like more than waking up. And this is a person impersonating Elon Musk. And he's like, there's nothing I like more than waking up and drinking a hot mug of my own piss. Like, that was the tweet, and then the person got banned. Like, people are just impersonating people like crazy.
That's funny.
But yeah.
Oh, Elon, he's changing the field, the lands of Twitter.
Yeah. Twitter's gonna fail.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's totally alright with me. But
you know what's not alright with you, though?
What?
I heard something happened with you.
Oh, yeah. Hello, podcast listeners. I sprained my ankle the other day.
Yeah, how did that happen?
Okay, so I was getting ready to go to the Garden concert, the Garden and Machine Girl. We've talked about the Garden several times on the show, listeners, but we were going to that concert. Yeah, they've been our Kroop Tunes. It's so awesome. Go check them out. They're pretty cool. But I was getting ready for the show, and I wanted a really good outfit to wear. So I was like testing out different outfits I put on, and then I remembered that I bought this Weezer t-shirt, and I was like, it's perfect. Put it on, and I'm like, well, I've got to test it out. So I start playing music, and I start hitting the best dance moves of all time, and then one of them goes too crazy, and I sprained my ankle before the concert.
Shit.
And I was
tell us what it was. Tell us the move.
The dance move? No, I can't.
Can you do it right now?
No, it'll sprain my ankle again. But all you need to know is that it's like it happened. Let me see if I can get my foot on camera. It happens when you like push your ankle outwards, like way farther than it's supposed to go, but really fast. And it hurt a lot.
Huh.
Yeah,
would you say that's the worst pain? Would you say that's the worst pain you've ever experienced, or have you had worse?
No, because I've broken my arm twice, and that always hurts.
Oh,
that was in like 5th grade.
Luckily, I haven't broken anything yet, but I have gotten pretty bad burns. Right here.
Oh,
that's a burn. It's been there for a while. That was from an oven. That stung like a bitch,
dude.
For like a week.
I've done that too. Hold on. It's old now. It's like you can't even see it. It's like right on my arm. It used to be there, but it was super big and it sucked. I burnt myself on a tray. But yeah, but I still went to the concert and I jumped around the pit on one leg.
I watched him. It was insane.
Yeah, and I didn't fuck up my ankle anymore because I was not going to miss the show.
I literally like when Machine Girl first turned on, like when the crowd like
went crazy.
If you've ever been to like a concert, usually the crowd's like just like pushes forward and everyone like condenses, like when like the first song starts, and like I was like, oh shit, is Jeffrey gonna be okay? Because he kind of just got like pulled along with the crowd, and I saw him and he was just going crazy. I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah, you got to.
Speaking of the concert, Machine Girl was absolutely nuts. It was like definitely the most intense concert I've ever been to.
Yeah.
Seems like it would be pretty intense in a concert setting.
Machine Girl is a great performer, but I could not hear anything. Like it was just bass, and like I could just see him like screaming and shit. I don't really know what it was. It was crazy though. It was sick though. I definitely dig it.
They crawled into the crowd. Like people were like holding up the mic cable over their heads.
Yeah, he was like climbing shit. And
yeah, that's the first concert
rails.
I've been to where like pit actually like fully opens like a circle in the crowd, and people are just like running around in the middle going insane. Yeah,
it was
throwing punches.
Yeah, people were throwing punches, elbows, shoving. It was crazy.
Oh God.
It was intense. Like I'm
intense,
all about intense music.
It was really intense.
Like I couldn't really get into it actually.
I got into it, and I was hopping
The
around
garden
like a fiend.
Jeffrey wanted to break his other ankle.
I was joking about that the whole like line on like in. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna like go crazy. I'm just gonna, oh, my other ankle, and fall over and die. That'd be so awesome. But I lived somehow.
Have you had any bad concert experiences? I don't know how many of you guys have been to.
I haven't been to enough to have like a really bad experience.
They've all been pretty good experiences.
Mm-hmm. This one could have been bad if I like injured myself further, but I lived to tell the tale. There was a Subway outside of the venue that had 2 signs above the Subway. Can you believe that? Like, it's one Subway, 2 signs, like on the thing. So I was just like, "There's 2 Subways."
Wait, what?
Like it was one.
Why did they do that?
I don't know.
Just to make sure they got it. Like,
yeah,
Subway.
Like,
wait,
there's a Subway.
Did that say
here.
Subway? Oh, here's another one. Oh, it's Subway.
Yeah, we were joking
go.
like, what, you gotta like go to one Subway to get half of your sandwich and the other to get your.
Maybe
other
it's
half.
Subway 2.
Like, what's going on?
Oh. He didn't like that one. Subway 2 was too much for him. That blew his mind.
People online thought it was funny. People were like, this one lady like took a picture of it. When Jeffrey said it, everyone was like, "What the fuck?" Like, everyone heard
Subway.
it. Yeah.
Dude,
Are we back?
Did I blow your mind? Subway 2?
Subway 2. I couldn't handle it.
It was too much for you.
My freaking mind got racked there.
You got racked a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like a rack to me. There's no way that's real. That why'd they do that?
I don't know. We were trying to like theorize, like, do they give you a 12-inch and you can go to Subway 2 and slop it up and get 2 12-inches like slapped on top of each other?
Only in Ohio.
Come on. I'm sick of the memes. I'm sick of them. I can't stand it.
You're sick of the Ohio memes?
Dude, okay. Our state is
Every weird TikTok I see, it says there's at least one Ohio thing in the
literally. It's just like people, my friends from Nashville like send me Ohio memes and be like, "LMAO, you guys need to step up your game." Shut the fuck up. Okay? We are not a great state. I will say we're not that awesome, but come on. There's worse. All right. Indiana. It's the same, but worse.
But that doesn't like only in Indiana. That doesn't like sound as. It doesn't sound
all right.
as well.
Pitch 2, Iowa. Only in Iowa. Boom.
Only in
that
Iowa.
One works.
What happens in Iowa?
Yeah, that works a little bit better.
Exactly. Only in Nebraska.
What's in Iowa?
See,
exactly. I don't know.
I've heard a theory why Ohio was picked. It's because we are like the 7th most populated state in America, and like if you look at like all the other states that are like in the top 7, each one of those states are like California, Florida, or like Texas, something with like, you know, is known for something, and like Ohio is like the only one that isn't, and like so like a lot of people live there, and like, but people can like, I don't know, that's like the theory, but. I don't know. I think the Ohio memes are unfunny. Like, I think half of them are forced. I think it's like,
really forced. Yeah,
it's too much.
I think it's
like it was fine when it was like, wait, it's all Ohio, and it's like, haha,
like,
yeah, our state is like kind of cringe. But
like, I think it'd be funnier if it was just like a small, like the Ohioans making the jokes, you know what I'm saying? It's like
yeah, it's just it's everywhere. It's like the "my name is Jeff" joke. That shit ruined my life for a year.
Well,
I couldn't
one
meet
thing
new people.
I do like some of the things that spawn from it. Like there's this one like Japanese guy that like live streams like
that
just doing shit.
Ohio Wonderland.
Yeah, he just like does like JoJo shit, and he's like wearing a suit, and he like I don't know, he just does like this weird internet shit.
He's like walking around like
yeah. It's so weird. I would have to I don't know, play a clip or something. Whoever's editing.
Yeah, it's.
But he like literally says like "Wonder of Ohio" or like "Made in Ohio." Like he's embraced the Ohio. Like I don't think he knows what that means. Like he's just like Japanese. But
there's like that girl that was like right next to him in one of those, and she's just like laughing and shit.
Dude, this is so weird. Like I
like the way they move. It's like so like.
I know she like does her like little animations. I hate it so much. It's like it's so cringy. But it's like I don't know.
The Ohio guy's like walking up like he's like a JoJo villain.
Yeah, I've seen one where they're like he's like running like, and she's like running away. It's like it's so stupid. I like it. That's what I like about it.
I get weird shit on TikTok. Like I stumbled upon some stream of like this guy in like a Spider-Man costume, and like he's got this big screen, and he's like standing there like dancing and like looking at people's pages. He's like,
wait, I think I've seen that.
He's like dancing and like liking shit and like
so
looking at their
weird.
profiles. He's like clicking on their profiles and watching their TikToks. He's just like dancing.
We should do a TikTok episode where we watch the TikToks I send to Faco.
Oh yeah, we should record ourselves.
I don't send.
That could be a video.
I specifically don't send things to Faco if they're not weird enough, and sometimes I don't send them to Yoshi or Ethan if they're too weird. So there's like some things in there that I only send to Faco.
Haynes sent me this weird alien one at a really bad time. It was like I couldn't comprehend what. I mean, I still can't. Like, what the hell was that?
He was like saying something like, "If you have an ingrown toenail,"
and then I saw it on my
song.
Yeah, and then say this number 8196 something. Like it's like a phone number or something.
Yeah, it's like so long too. I don't know. We should watch them.
Yeah, and I got that same alien on my For You page.
Yeah, I keep getting him. He's creepy.
Strange.
But I feel like I send you so many. Like I'll just like, how many do I send you at a time?
At least in like a day, probably like 10 or more.
I don't know.
He finds the weirdest shit. Like,
do you think you're going crazier because of the TikToks that you see every day, Han?
I don't know. Caitlin will watch them with me, and she like, I don't know.
Jeffrey sent me a TikTok the other day. It was like.
That TikTok was awesome. It was a Japanese game show where
Oh yeah.
It was like
the
Squid Game.
One.
Yeah, it was Squid Game, but like the contestants, like it's like the first game where it's like
Oh, I saw it.
like yeah, it's that one, but the contestants have kazoos in their mouth, or not kazoos, like party.
Yeah, and she like.
And like they have to not make noise, and she makes the noise for like a 0.2 seconds. It's like, "You're out," and she's like, "Ah!" But
she
since
gets shot
has the kazoos over her mouth, it's just like a horrible sound of party blowers being blown, and then she gets shot.
She's like
with, like
screaming.
Goo. Yeah, it's play the clip.
Looks like she got shot in the face.
Play the clip.
Yeah,
play the
like
clip.
goo.
Play the alien clip too when I say.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some of this stuff because people can get some context here.
Little people.
Play the Wondering of Ohio guy too.
Swag like Ohio.
We gotta get that guy on the podcast. Like, he'll just be in the corner. We'll like ask him a questions like, so whatever your name is, what's your favorite anime? And he's just like, and he's just like running. He's running at the camera.
Yeah. Or he just like completely ignores us, and then he just starts. Wonder of Ohio.
He just starts.
We could be like, we're from Ohio. We're from Ohio. You're our king or whatever.
It's like, no way.
He gives you like an anime death stare or something.
I love that
He
guy.
points at you.
He's so
Starts
awesome.
laughing. TikTok, man, that's a whole nother world. Like, some of the things people come up with on there is just like, how did you come up with that?
Like, there's always those weird ones where people are like playing with like slime or like what are they like? This guy like freezes like balloons and like fills them up with like juice or something. Like, what are you doing?
Oh
like,
yeah,
why?
I've seen that. There's like some
like
old
pokes
man
a hole
with
in
like
it.
there's like an old man with a beard, and like it starts off with like a normal clip, and then all of a sudden it cuts to this old man. He's just like screaming.
Oh yeah, that guy.
I get that so many times. Like
Brent
it just comes
Peterson.
out of nowhere.
He always catches me off guard. Vote for me for president, Brent Peterson.
What's the under? There's like this one that keeps popping up too. It's like I love under slopper or whatever. Under time slopper.
What?
Sloppers? I don't know. It's just a normal clip, and then like this random TikTok pops up, and he just goes, "I love undertime sloppers." I think that's what he's saying. I don't know.
I keep getting
Something
this
like
one
that.
where this guy's like pointing his camera at like a text file on his computer, like in Google Docs or something, and it's just like he like wrote a song or something. It's just like Compton City, eat my poo or something like that. And it's just like
I found this
I
kid.
don't know what he's talking about.
I found this kid. He did a skit, like a gaming skit. Like he's playing on his game, and his mom tells him to get off the game. And like every time he cuts, you see him like pull his hand out and stop the recording every cut. He's like, "Hold on a second, mom." And then the next cut starts. It happens every cut. He didn't actually cut that. He just like slopped it together. Funny.
Yeah. People just do whatever. People don't like check their videos that they make. They just upload. I don't even know if they like I get people that don't even know if they uploaded a video or not. Like it's just a picture of their face. They just look. There's like for like 2 seconds, and then has like 0 likes. I don't know
That'd
how
be
I get
terrifying if like you get a viral TikTok and you didn't even mean to record it, and you're just like,
Yeah, you just start.
why am I getting so many
notifications?
notifications? And you open it up and it's just like,
Most of them are like old people who don't know how like phones work. So I don't think they would know if they got like a viral
couldn't even
TikTok.
figure it out.
I mean, there's a
Yeah.
lot of old people that are strangely self-aware and ironic, and it like blows my
Yeah.
mind.
Yeah, like that. There's this one guy that like shows his dog all the time. You know what I'm talking about? Harold or something like that. His name's like Harold.
Oh,
and a bunch of
yeah, yeah.
numbers. He just like. I know he's self-aware because he does the same thing every time, but he just like ear rapes people and shows his dogs. I don't know what it is. All right. Anyways.
Yeah. we got a little tangent there.
Got a little
Yeah.
TikTok.
There's
Make
a
sure to-
lot, man. There's so
Make sure to
much.
show him. Make sure to show him so we don't just
Yeah.
talk about nothing.
Sound
Yeah, I think we should do some
insane
kind of like
people.
special where we watch the TikToks.
Yeah,
we're
let us know
talking
in the
about.
comments if you want that.
Yeah, Faco wants to see.
Yeah, let us know, Dan Raid.
Faco doesn't watch the TikToks I send him now, so
Well,
He
that'll
doesn't
be.
use TikTok. I
Well,
don't
he
think.
has to watch our YouTube video because if he doesn't, he'll be a bad friend. So we'll just watch your TikToks on YouTube so that he watches it.
Yeah.
Speaking
Anyways.
of evil plans, the Roblox developer maybe. I don't know what happened with this, honestly. What's up?
Okay,
with
I know
this?
about this. So there was this is bad. This is like, so this Roblox developer, he was like he created like some Sonic game, Sonic something, some Sonic fan game. And wait, what's his name again? His name was Arnold Castillo was his name.
Arnold Castillo.
And
okay.
So he created like some Sonic game, and he had like a Discord server, and there was a lot of minors in there, which he would chat up with,
Okay,
and
I hate
he
this
made a
already.
lot of sexual jokes in DMs with some of these kids, and like a lot of people caught on to it, and so like as a response on his YouTube channel, he made like a response video talking about how the jokes he made were inappropriate, but he wasn't being serious or trying to act on it. And he paid a bunch of people from his Discord server to defend him. Like like they said the same thing. Like, oh yeah, what he did was wrong. What he said was wrong. But he's not a pedophile. He's not a bad dude. He just made the wrong decision. And it's like, so like that kind of saved him for a bit, right? Well, then he started doing shit again. Also,
What?
Roblox didn't do shit this whole time. Like, they didn't take down the game. He was making money off this game. They didn't take down the game to save like kids from this fucking guy. And like,
Jeez.
I think Roblox ended up getting sued or something by Sega because of the game. So that might have been the reason that the game actually got taken down for real.
That's crazy.
But
It wasn't even the guy.
here's the crazy part. So right now he's been arrested. He's been fined up to like $500,000. He was arrested by the FBI because they did
$1,000.
Yeah, he was arrested by the FBI because they did their own little investigation.
Oh my god.
He basically bribed some Uber driver, I think like $3,000 or something, to Uber a 15-year-old kid 700 miles to his house for sexual
Holy
things.
shit.
And the FBI, that's when the FBI stepped in.
Hold on.
What?
And this is a Roblox
That's
developer, by the
crazy.
way.
My first question. How much money was this guy making off of the Roblox game? He's getting fined $500K. He's paying an Uber driver $3K. What's going on?
I mean, he was making a lot. Yeah.
Jeez.
I mean, Roblox is big, right?
I
Like,
should become a Roblox developer.
I should
What
become a
the hell?
Roblox
You
developer
could-
and use my powers.
I
for
mean, we
good.
played
Yeah,
Get
not
Big. Like, you could tell,
Fuck
like,
kids.
kids paid money for that game. Get Big. Like, we didn't pay money, but
We didn't pay.
could've.
We
We'll
did
make
it
a-
the
we'll make a-
natural way.
We'll make a Get Big simulator kind of a game.
yeah, since
true.
someone else
We
the
gotta
creator
remake it.
took it
yeah.
down. I hope the
Get
Get
fat.
Big creator isn't a pedo.
Yeah,
I hope he's
hopefully
just-
not.
I think there's a high
Poggers.
chance that if you're a Roblox developer, you might be a pedo. There's a chance.
You just said you wanted to be one though.
Yeah, I don't want to be one anymore.
Yeah, but basically, this YouTuber Ruben Sims,
That's
he has been trying to get this guy arrested for so long. The local police couldn't really do anything about it. But he tipped the FBI, and I guess the FBI started doing their own
Tipped
little
the
investigation. Yeah, and so once that like whole incident with the girl like driving out and shit happened, I guess that's when they stepped in and they got him.
that's insane.
I mean, what was he expecting? Like, that's ridiculous.
Well, he was like, "It's Uber.
How would he
it's
have
not
gotten
the
away with that?"
government, so it'll be fine." I didn't go personally, so
I remember
so
he would openly
dumb.
brag about people, like him making money off the game and nobody could take it down. I remember him like bragging about that.
that's insane.
It's like, oh, you can't stop me. I'm unstoppable. Like,
oh my
no.
god, dude, that's crazy.
That's
Imagine
I've never
tripping
heard of
off
that
the
one.
Roblox Sonic clout. It's not. You stole a game
Yeah.
and then built it in a different game, and you're farming children's monies from their like parents' credit card.
Also, he
Ooh,
went
good
under.
money.
He went under different names. Like I think his real name is Arnold, but he would go by the name of Jacob or Jaden. So like
Arnold.
he was like very mysterious.
Hmm.
But they got him still, so. Woohoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
I don't know if the girl actually made it to the house or not. I hope not.
That's crazy. How did they even get in this car? Like,
Okay, that Uber driver though, like
Yeah, that guy sucks.
that guy sucks.
Too?
I don't know about
You
him.
got to be arrested.
He,
I mean-
yeah, he accepted money to drive a 15-year-old 700
$3,000.
miles.
That's
Yeah,
that's not enough money to do that.
I think
That's
it's
not like-
3,000. I don't know if it's more. Wait, hold on.
I mean $3,000 for one Uber. Well, how many hours was it? 7.
Well, maybe he didn't tell him. What it
700,
was, but
700
I don't know.
miles.
700 miles. That's
So that's like
that's
at least like
7 hours. That's like 6 or 7 hours, or maybe even 8.
That's still not worth $3,000.
That's not worth because you have to drive back home. And also,
Well,
it's not worth because
also
it's
just
like
kidnapping
a
a-
crime. So, just monetarily dumb and also morally corrupt in every way.
Yeah, I don't know if the Uber driver got in trouble. He should though.
He got out.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how much.
Yeah. Maybe he didn't know.
No, I can't.
He probably
He
did
didn't
know.
know.
But he was like, "Oh,
Pick up my
wait,
child.
for real? I thought that was his daughter." He's just lying.
Maybe.
Like, what
I
the
don't know.
hell? That's crazy. That's a crazy
yeah.
effing story.
I think the video of him, like his response to like the allegations, is still up somewhere. But there's a video about it. I can send you the video. You can watch it. It's by Ruben Sims.
I want to see what this guy looks like.
I don't think I don't know what he looks like actually.
Maybe his face is being kept secret.
But yeah, that's the crazy thing that's been happening on Roblox.
Jeez.
I mean, we were Roblox enjoyers.
Dude, what if
Once upon
that
a time.
happened to us when we played Get Big? We
We
like
got
got
trafficked. We got
got-
Like we got like
Kidnapped.
entrapped or
Would you guys go
Oh.
7 hours to meet a Roblox developer?
Well,
so you
you
would
wouldn't want me.
would
I'm
you drive
22.
7 hours to meet the Get Big
I'm
creator?
not a child.
No, probably
True,
not.
we're not child.
Well, if he was
Yeah,
cool.
Maybe if I was a kid.
Well, like
you'd want me.
obviously you get pretty rich as a Roblox developer. You could. What if he's just like has a pool and a beach house off of Get Big?
We should
I'd
just make a
go.
Roblox game, but not make a Discord.
True.
Just like what kind of Roblox game would you make?
I would
Kroop
make
ball simulator. I don't know.
Oh, ball simulator? Yeah, the bigger ball, the bigger the bounce or something.
Yeah, get big ball. Get big ball simulator.
Or maybe it's just
I'd
bouncing.
definitely get
Higher
taken down.
bouncing.
Bounce
Ooh, big
simulator,
bounce
bouncing, big
Big
bounce.
Spam the
simulator.
space bar for 5 hours and you can reach the first platform.
What could you do to? That sounds terrible. Like in get big, you like can like exercise or do other what other things can you do to make your ball bigger?
You can kill people.
You can roll around.
I
and like
miss-
collect snow.
I miss Get Big.
Like
We
shit.
earned
Have we-
that. Like
Have we talked about Get Big on the podcast before?
I think we might have.
All right.
Might have mentioned it.
Okay, listeners. So Get Big Simulator on Roblox was it basically it's you spawn in as a small little guy and then you got a dumbbell and from there you have to like keep getting stronger and getting into new areas and getting bigger and you can like the stronger you get you can like just own people that are smaller than you, so it's like a cool power fantasy and it's really awesome. And we spent like 50 hours playing Get Big Simulator.
Yeah.
I'm 21.
But,
I'm
like, we got-
22. Or I was 21 at the time. but-
We got so big.
Yeah, and you
And,
can
like,
like beat up other people who are smaller than you, and it was like
Yeah.
super fun.
I swear,
Just
we
run around
ruined the
beating people
lobbies.
up.
Yeah, we would just.
We ruined lobbies. Like there was like us three. Like we were just so big. We just walked around and killed everybody. They couldn't
Oh.
do anything.
We would just be talking for like an hour or like
Yeah, it's just like
doing
what we
other
would
things,
do
but
while we
we're
talk.
just in the background. We're just punching kids, and people would be like, "Stop, stop!"
Oh
Yeah.
my
It's
God,
funny as
let
hell.
me work out.
We'd team up on people who were larger than us.
Oh,
So
good
like even if
times.
like someone was bigger, they couldn't take control. Okay, I have an idea for what would actually work. You know the game Katamari Damacy, the one ball
Yeah.
game where you roll and collect things?
Yeah.
You could do that, but like you get like bigger with the more you roll and collect things.
Ooh.
And you can roll over other people.
And we can have the maps have like slopes and like.
Yeah, like an obstacle course, and if you go through the obstacle course, you can get a couple big points. I should develop that. I know
We
how to
trademarked
code,
that idea.
kinda.
We trademarked that idea. I think
Yeah.
I think honestly anybody can figure out making a Roblox game. I think.
Yeah.
I think Steven said at some point he like almost got into Roblox as a
I know that
applied
he's
to
like
work
applied to
there as an
Roblox and
intern.
like
yeah.
I think he had to like take a test, and I think he's like failed that because like they actually like test you on like real like computer science concepts and stuff.
They test
That's
you
like
on-
different.
Roblox,
That's like working for Roblox. I don't know if it's like the same thing as a developer.
He could just make a game. He should just
Yeah.
make a game and make him a bunch of money.
True. It's
Yeah.
literally an infinite money simulator.
We should try.
Almost like crypto, which a certain YouTuber got in trouble for this week.
You promoted.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
fully know about.
Oh,
this,
first
but
of
I
all,
should
what are you
speak-
guys? What are your guys' thought on IShowSpeed before we talk about his controversy.
I think he's funny.
I'm too old.
He's a little much. He's a little bit of a lot, but I don't like dislike him.
I don't dislike him, but I think I would like him a lot more and like watch his stuff if I were like 16 years old right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like how unpredictable he is.
He is. I saw a video where he went to like a haunted house and like someone came out and scared him.
I did
and he
see
like
that.
screamed. He screamed and then he started like twerking. And he's like, "You like that? Huh? You like that?" And like
weird.
the scare actor's just like looking at him like.
He just goes.
He was in a Mr. Beast video.
Really? I didn't know that.
Dude,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He like it was like a challenge and he like spoiler alert, he like failed in the first like 20 minutes or some shit.
He is funny. He lit fireworks in his own house. Did you guys see that? It was so.
Dude, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I saw that clip. It was insane.
Yeah, he set off like a Pikachu firework in his own room, and he's like, "Wait, Mom, we gotta get out of the house." And he like runs out of the.
And it was a lie. It was like a
it was
a big firework.
It's an insane clip. Like it's just this really,
Sometimes
like,
he just
set on fire.
Sometimes he just like something in him just like snaps and he just like goes completely feral. Who just go like, "Ah! Ah!" Like he just goes crazy.
I gotta respect it.
Yeah, I gotta respect.
It's definitely an act for sure.
Mm-hmm. Did you know he's 17? By the way.
What?
Yeah, he's 17.
He's 17 years old with this giant following.
That's crazy.
I think he got like somebody like swatted
20s.
him and he got like arrested.
He did get swatted on stream. He's been through a lot, and his most recent exploit is pushing crypto to his viewers. Apparently not on purpose, though, from what I hear. But he was promoting like this crypto scam, right? I don't know fully about it.
It's called Paradox. I think it's what it's called. Yeah, Paradox Crypto, and like. Yeah, they basically had a whole sponsored stream for it with IShowSpeed like being the host, and like, I think halfway through, the chat just started spamming like scam, iShow scam, L scam, Paradox scam, and like it was getting like really bad. The whole stream was just like a mess. Like it just completely fell apart. So like IShowSpeed, like he muted himself, but he didn't actually mute himself, so we could still hear what they were saying. Oh, and like they were like telling him like, "Yo, dude, you gotta fix this. Like we spent like $10 million on this. Like you gotta fix this right now." And like they told him what to do, and he was like, "No, I can't do that. That'd be too obvious or something." So like, yeah,
too obvious.
It was some shit.
Jeez. Yeah, I've seen him claiming that he didn't want to do that on purpose and like scam his viewers, and he made a mistake. I don't know how much of it's true or not, though.
I mean, he definitely is responsible, but he's a kid.
Yeah,
he can still learn.
Mm-hmm.
But like that whole like the Paradox crypto thing, have you seen what it actually is?
No.
It's like a video game. It's like a video game where it's like Grand Theft Auto, I think, and like you could like buy NFTs in there, and you can like wear like the NFTs in game and shit, and you play missions that last like 8 hours, and like when you complete a mission, you get Paradox coins or whatever. And the game looks awful. Like it looks like shit. Like it looks like they just slapped a bunch of assets from Unreal Engine and put it in the game.
That's super cringe.
It looks like a PS2 game. It's
that's crazy.
Yeah. Dang. I think what happened was IShowSpeed saw all the money, because $10 million spent on like the production. That probably means he's getting paid like big for that. So I think he saw the big money and was like, "Oh yeah, this probably is fine," and then just did it. And he is like 17 years old and doesn't really know what he's like doing. But like, damn.
Unlucky. I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently the Paradox crypto thing, they got an event coming up. Jake Paul versus Andrew Tate.
That's Paradox?
I don't know if that's actually gonna happen or if that's like a thing that they're a part of or not, but
I know it was I know they did a promo for it, but I don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But yeah, freaking crazy, man.
Wait, Jake Paul and Andrew Tate are fighting?
Maybe.
Yeah. Supposedly.
See, I don't even know who I want to win.
Who would you
there.
root for? Yeah, exactly. I think I would root for Jake Paul.
Same.
Yeah, I'd root for Jake Paul.
My thing is,
Yeah.
like, what has Jake Paul done compared to like Jake Paul's just
Recently,
annoying and like not a good
Yeah,
person.
Exactly. Yeah.
But like,
I think he's gotten a lot better like over the years.
yeah, he was like literally
matured.
also 18 when he was doing stuff.
Yeah.
He's still a weirdo.
Dude, I saw he had a really bad take on Jordan Peele's Nope.
Was
Like, I
that
saw,
was
like a YouTube short?
that was Logan Paul?
I think that was Jake Paul.
It was Logan.
Was it Logan Paul?
It was Logan.
Oh, it was Logan.
Dude, who can tell the difference? Honestly.
Yeah,
Like,
I got
I just happened
they're
to
the
know.
same person.
They are pretty much. But
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Nope. What was I gonna say though?
Dude, I liked that movie.
I need to watch it. Oh yeah, but Jake Paul is still a bit of a wiener these days. He was at like the ringside of a boxing match, and the guy had just like won. I don't remember the guy's name, but he was like, then he's like, all right, I want to call out one stupid pussy in the audience, and that's Jake Paul. Jake Paul won't come up here and fight me. And then like they take the mic down to Jake Paul, and then Jake Paul's like, he won't come out here and fight me. You this freaking pussy. You're such a beta. And then the guy's like trying to get out there, but like his crew is stopping him. He's like, yeah, you're a loser. Haha, you can't come out here. Like he's such a little wiener, man. I hate him. It's just his entire
He's better than
energy.
Andrew Tate though.
Yeah. Oh, one thing about crypto that's been happening this week is a really, really big like problem in that FTX is bankrupt. Have you guys heard about this?
Whoa.
What?
No.
So FTX is a company that is like was really big in the crypto space. And they had been rolling around making really big deals with all these companies and people, such as like LeBron James, I think, Shaq. They like bought out TSM. Like that's why TSM is called TSM FTX. It's because of the crypto. But what happened
Like
this
Team Solo Mid?
yeah.
TSM?
Yeah,
Oh.
TSM. Yeah. And there's some other celebrities, I don't remember their names, but like people were involved with FTX, but then it got revealed recently that FTX had their own crypto called FTX coin, and they had been giving it to another company that was like owned by the CEO in the past, being run by his like former girlfriend, which basically means that FTX was like farming money back and forth and like gambling investors' money through their second company where they like did crypto investment shit. So it was just a big Ponzi scheme, and the investors' money was actually not guaranteed, and they were like faking like all these investors' money was guaranteed back to them. So then something happened, and people were like, this one guy was like sussed out. He's like, okay, I'm gonna sell my FTX coin. Because I don't trust this. And then a bunch of other people saw that and they were like, shit, we should do that too. So everybody went and tried to start selling it, but FTX didn't have the money and like immediately bankrupted within like a week. And now they're going
That's crazy.
and now the CEO might be going to jail. I did a bad job explaining, but isn't that crazy? So all of crypto is messed up right now as well,
I
on
don't
top
care.
of their speed stuff. I think it's awesome. I think
Speaking-
it's cool.
Dude, when was the last time you heard anything about an NFT? Like how
Paradox,
awesome is that?
I guess.
Yeah, it's great.
Like-
I love that they died.
I haven't heard anything about NFTs. Like I hope they're dead. I hope everyone who bought an NFT like lost their money. Like
They did.
Yeah.
Hey, buy the dip. Buy the dip.
yeah, I'm gonna buy one right now. That's what I'm
Now you
doing.
gotta buy one. Now you
Yeah.
buy one.
Let
Now
me
it's
get
the
a
time to
bored
buy one.
ape.
That's what I'm looking at right now. Yeah, I'm gonna buy a Bored Ape for $2 or whatever. How much are they now? Probably nothing. Probably worth nothing.
So speaking of crypto, Boogie2988, you guys know who Boogie is, right?
Yeah.
He, for the past 5 years, Boogie has been investing in crypto and he lost it all. And so now he released a video begging people for money. Not really. I mean, kind of.
Really?
He's kind of guilt tripping people into giving him money. So like he made this video like talking about how like he's basically run out of money. He spent all of it on crypto. His savings is probably not going to last for a year. And so he's been like asking people like, "Hey, why don't if you want, if you like this shirt I'm wearing, you can go check it out on the merch store. You can support me on Patreon. You can watch the whole video and watch the ads, like the video, subscribe, shit like that. And like,
Damn.
everyone in the comments has been telling him to go get a job.
Dude, you can't just get a job, dude. Like, what is he gonna do?
Anything.
For McDonald's?
It's kind of, for Boogie, I think I sympathize with him for that. I don't think it's possible for him to get a job, especially with how the fan base has been kind of... He's kind of become on the same level of harassment as, like, Wings of Redemption and, like, Chris Chan and all that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Boogie. But, he has an OnlyFans now. For $5 a month, you can look at some Boogie nudes.
See,
like, for real?
Yeah.
that's,
You look it up right now.
my thing is, like, is it more worth it to just, like, sell your body to the internet than to just, like, go work at McDonald's? Like, they're not going to laugh him out of McDonald's because he's getting bullied on the internet. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, my thing is, like, I don't think your fans should be responsible for getting you financially stable again when it was your fault. Like, that's basically what he was trying to imply. Like, you need to help me. You need to help me get back in shape. Like,
Yeah.
if they want to, they can. But, like, you shouldn't, like, imply or, like, guilt trip people into it.
What does Boogie
You know what I
even
mean?
do? What does he do anymore? Because I have not thought about him in years.
He basically just, like, I think he sits in front of the camera and talks about things. And, like, recently he's been doing Francis. Do you guys remember Francis? When he would do, like, Francis videos? Like, the Rage Gamer, like...
He's been bringing that back?
Yeah, he's bringing that back. Like, he even talked about it in the video where he's talking about the money. He's like, I'll do whatever you guys want. Like, I'll bring back Francis. I've been loving getting back into the character again. It's like, we're not in 2008 anymore, Boogie.
The only
Like,
reason why Francis worked because people thought that was a real guy.
Yeah. God, but so much shit has happened with Boogie, like, over the years. It's kind of, like, tragic. Like, he had, like, the divorce. He had that incident with the gun where he, like, shot up in the air.
Yeah.
What?
And,
What?
like-
Wait, what happened with that?
Yeah, some guy, like, with a camera, like, came up to his house. Like, he had been harassing him for a while, and he actually drove out to Boogie's house and came up to his house. And, like, Boogie came out with his gun. Like, I mean, he was in the right there. Like, hey, get off my property.
Mhm.
But the one thing he did wrong was shoot the gun out into the air, like, out in the open, into the neighborhood. So, like, he got, like, in trouble for that.
Stupid.
If he didn't shoot the gun, then
Yeah.
he would have been all right.
I think he has the right.
The guy, like, coming up to his house and recording him and shit and harassing him, he was completely wrong.
Yeah,
That guy was a piece of shit. But
that sucks a lot.
the reason why Boogie got trouble, because if you shoot the gun out, like, you don't know where it's gonna, like, land. Like, it could, like, land in, like, someone's, like, window or, like, hit somebody walking around. Like, you know, like, you never know.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Yeah, it's not okay to do. But if you're in a situation, I can see how that happens. Sad. Poor Boogie.
Once upon a time, Boogie was awarded Best Gamer of the Year from the Game Awards.
I didn't even know that.
Like in 2018 or
Boogie.
something.
Hey, good for him.
He's fallen from grace.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
It's sad.
I'm just saying, you can get a Boogie 2988 OnlyFans subscription for cheaper than Twitter Blue. So, Elon needs to think
true.
about that.
Yeah. You're getting real spicy stuff from
Hey, you're
that.
getting
Some
hot
boogie
action.
ass.
What is it
Tasteful
about?
Boogie nudes.
Boogie balls.
What is it about us humans that when you hear that somebody has an OnlyFans, you're like, huh?
Start thinking about them naked and shit.
I think
Yeah,
he made it
like,
because
why-
Markiplier.
Why do I want to look? I'm not going to, but like, why is there even a
Curious.
part of me that's like curious? Yeah.
What about
Oh my
Markiplier?
God.
You don't want to check out the Markiplier one?
I heard they were too tasteful. I want some trashy stuff. That's why I'm going to Boogie.
Oh, like straight
I
up,
want to
just
see
like
some balls.
like straight up, like him in the bathroom with like his phone up, and he's like got his cock and balls like in full view.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait, what do you mean by tasteful?
Spread
Like, is it
butt
like
cheeks.
professionally made or like what?
I don't know.
Like he doesn't
Did he
show
do
that
it?
much, or he's like wearing lingerie or something like that.
Did
So he's not
Markiplier do
actually
it
showing his
yet?
like cock.
He might.
I don't think so.
It's like teasing, kind of.
I think he didn't do
I mean-
it, and then he just farmed free engagement for his podcast.
What did you have to do to? Yeah, you had to get like his podcast like #1 or something.
Yeah. I
All right,
don't
if
remember.
our podcast gets a #1, I will do an only.
We will do the jerk off episode like we promised.
You got to put a time frame. Put a time frame. What if it happens one day and then somebody's digging through
I
the old
don't-
episodes?
Okay, that's true. In 1 year from now, I think that's fair.
All right, Kroop Scoopers, get to it. We're posting this on TikTok. We're posting this on YouTube. We are going to get that thing
Nobody
going.
cares.
They might. They might.
All right, come on.
They're gonna be like, who?
Okay, if it's a year, like
Wait,
that's like
huh?
such a low chance. I'll do it.
We'll see. We'll have to see.
A lot of fans.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys are doing OnlyFans, like if you, like for example, like if I did it, would you show your like what would you show?
Yeah.
What's the farthest?
What a
Show
show!
cock
If I
and
were
ball.
if I were already at the point of doing an OnlyFans, I'm not gonna be the person with the OnlyFans where it's just like me in a swimsuit. I feel like that's cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I guess I
You
would
might
have
as well
to show
just-
my balls.
like an Instagram like account.
Yeah, literally.
It's like beach photos. You want to show your cock is what you want to do. You want to show your
Yeah,
cock
but what if
and
like
balls.
you guys look at it and like I don't know.
You don't want me to look?
I don't know. I don't know about my friends to know what my penis looks like.
I
Well,
want to know what it looks like.
if the podcast were to blow up and we have to do this, then we're gonna look.
Yeah. You don't have an
Okay,
option.
that's fair.
You would.
Yeah.
You would if it were me.
Would
If
it
it
be a
was
shared account or
yeah,
would it
it
be
would.
like like 3 different accounts? Kroop.
I'm thinking 3 separate accounts.
Wait,
3
I
separate
didn't
accounts?
sign up for this personally. I said
I
nothing.
did.
What are you talking
Ethan-
about? Yeah, you did.
Ethan signed
You
himself
said
up, I
Did I
guess.
do
I
it?
don't know. I didn't
I'm
know
not
that.
doing it. Why would I do it? I didn't want to.
You
There's
just
no
set your-
way.
you just
the
set it up.
#1 podcast in a year.
Yeah, we can do it.
I'm not a porn star. I don't want to do
We're
it.
gonna get corrupt nostalgia on it, and everything's gonna change.
This is true.
All right, okay, come on.
Yeah.
Speaking
Anyways.
of change, there's been a change in the tides in the Bethesda drama recently. As
Oh yeah.
this is the Mick Gordon Doom thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Do you know about it?
I know about. I've watched a video about it. Apparently, like from what I understand,
Well, so Mick Gordon, that's like the Doom composer. Like he composed
Yeah.
Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal. Well, I mean, kind of for Doom Eternal. You'll go ahead and you can explain this on.
yeah. So Mick Gordon did the soundtrack for Doom. I don't know about Doom Eternal, but he did the soundtrack for Doom. And with Doom came out, there was like a premium version you could buy where you get the soundtrack with it. And people noticed that a lot of the tracks on the soundtrack were like way lower quality than some of the other tracks. And they were like complaining about it because they're like, we paid for this like vinyl or whatever. Like we want the soundtrack to sound good. And then
Yeah.
a guy that was working on the game, whose name I forget, made a post on Reddit, on the Doom subreddit, and he was like, yeah, this is Mick Gordon's fault because he was hard to work with. He didn't deliver stuff on time, and we ended up having to get another person to mix half of the songs. Sorry, we're not going to be working with Mick Gordon again. He sucks. We hate him. He's cringe. That last part I made up. But but then like it's been 3 years now since then.
Yeah.
But
And
at
he has
that
been
time,
gathering receipts.
yeah, everybody hated Mick Gordon for these 3 years because they thought like he was just like he just didn't finish his job. They thought that he like was like just completely like a piece of shit who just like did not do his job correctly.
I still liked him. I thought Doom 2016 was like a really
yeah.
good soundtrack.
Well, I think public
did.
opinion was actually just that like he was just like fell short.
Yeah.
But Mick Gordon collected receipts for 3 years and attempted to get it resolved for those 3 years. But when it didn't work, he decided recently to make like a 54-minute. Was it like an audio file of him going through all of it, or was it like a document? I didn't like.
It's like a document. It's like
okay.
It's like a novel. Like he's got a lot.
He's got like
against Bethesda.
Big like novel, practically, of information about the entire thing. We're gonna cliff notes it because there's a lot, but basically. It turns out that the communication Mick Gordon had with the team was total trash throughout the entire time. And they didn't tell him anything or like give him much to go off of when he first started making the songs. So he started trying to make songs just like freeballing it, like by what he would feel the game is. But then they were like, oh, we don't like those songs. So, you're going to have to make new ones. And like, here's the stuff now. So he was like working like consistently, but he had like yet to be paid. Because you get paid like per minute of like finished work as a composer. So like he wasn't getting paid for all of this work that he was doing. They were making him redo tracks. It sucks, whatever. So he's like keeps working. Yeah, go ahead.
They also wanted him to make soundtracks that would match levels. And like some of the levels they wanted him to do, they weren't even finished yet.
Yeah.
And like he had like a certain amount of time to finish it before like so, like shady shit like that.
Yeah, just like trash. And so all of this is whatever. Like he was having a really tough time doing it, but he was like starting to finally get the tracks together. And then I think they announce it like 2 to 3 months before the game's coming out. They're like, oh yeah, also we're gonna be dropping a soundtrack with the game, like alongside the game if you buy the deluxe version. And this is how Mick Gordon found out that not only does he have to organize the sounds for like the gameplay and like think about like sound effects from the game, but he also has to organize like a separate, like fully mixed and mastered version and make a soundtrack out of it. And he's like not done with the soundtrack, and it's like 2 to 3 months out.
That's pretty much last minute too. Like, no communication whatsoever.
That's crazy.
It's insane. So like he works like a dog. He does the best that he can. He picks the soundtrack tracks himself because he asks which tracks they want and they don't respond. So he picks them himself and he keeps working at it. And then I think he gets the tracks done for the game, surprisingly. And then like they're like in the middle of like trying to finish the soundtrack. And then the guy that made the Reddit post comes back again. He's like, "Hey, I don't actually like the tracks that you picked for the soundtrack. Can we switch them out actually real quick?" And it's like, no, it was too late. So like it was just shitty. So like they also hired the other audio engineer that mixed part of the tracks for the soundtrack without Mick even knowing.
Yeah,
Mick
without
didn't
him
even
knowing,
know that
also
somebody
like,
else was mixing his shit.
Wasn't he also labeled as like a composer or some shit?
Yeah,
like,
and the guy's labeled as co-composer on the tracks.
Yeah, he did not like compose at all. He was just taking credit.
That's crazy. A total mess. And then for the past 3 years, Mick has just been trying to get. Has he been trying to get paid? I don't remember.
Yeah, he didn't get paid for like 9 months, is what I heard.
Yeah, he also didn't get paid like a lot throughout this process, and it was like becoming a problem. I should mention. And but by the end of it, the game's out. Everybody doesn't like Mick because of the Reddit post. What he wanted was to get the Reddit post taken down. He wanted to be able to actually finish the tracks on the soundtrack because it's reflecting on his work that they sound like shit because of this other audio engineer. And I think they were going to pay him. I don't know about that, but I think they like offered to pay him. And they said, no, we can't take down the Reddit post because then it'll make this guy that works at that id, the company that made the game, it would make him look bad. So they can't do that. So they're not going to take the Reddit post down. But the other two things we can do. And he's like, no, take the Reddit post down. Like it's literally fucking up my my reputation in the industry. And like I'm getting constant harassment from the internet, and like they just wouldn't take it down. But yeah, big mess basically. Big mess, and Mick Gordon got screwed over for like 3 entire years because he tried to handle it like respectfully, and it didn't work out. And recently, Bethesda's made a post fully backing id and the people that fucked Mick over.
Yeah,
even though Mick has
response to Mick's.
Yeah, and Mick has receipts.
He's got literal emails.
He's got receipts like that are like pretty damning. So I don't know why they did that, but yeah,
they were like stay tuned or some shit. Like they got like shit. They got like they don't. I don't think they got shit.
Yeah, they really.
I don't know. Bethesda's just evil. I don't know.
Yeah, it's insane.
Terrible company. I feel like, and there's probably so many stories just like this, for like in the gaming, like circle, like Bethesda, Activision, Blizzard, EA, Ubisoft. Like, there's probably so much shit, crazy shit going on, just like this.
Mm-hmm.
Tomfoolery.
My thing is, like, if you hire somebody, like, communicate with them properly. Don't just like leave them confused all the time.
Yeah, and also pay them.
That would be cool.
Like, yeah, he's like making music for your game, and you're not gonna pay him. Like, what kind of shit is that?
Working his like freaking ass off. Like, I can't imagine like working super
hard
on music for no like pay at all.
And it's not like this is like some indie studio. This is Bethesda. This is a massive company with like some of the biggest franchises in gaming, and like they can't pay him. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
Like, they have so much money. All right, but I've just thought of a
Fuck
pet
Bethesda.
theory. I thought of a pet theory. What if they did all of this to make Mick angrier so that he makes the soundtrack better, giving him fuel for his art?
Sure.
No. Maybe Bethesda's PogChamp and cool.
Ooh.
No, fuck you, Bethesda.
Yeah. Fuck Bethesda. Fuck Activision Blizzard. Fuck Ubisoft. EA.
Fuck Nintendo.
Yeah. I don't know if there's any. I wonder if has there ever been like anything like that coming from Nintendo, like where anyone's like been like fucked over from Nintendo.
The reality of situations like this is like a lot of people just have to eat the shit and like continue.
Yeah, they don't
if they want to keep working.
There's probably a lot of stories where they don't say anything about it.
Yeah,
unspoken stories out there.
Yeah, that's what sucks about all these big gaming companies and big companies and shit. It's like you can get stepped on so easily.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, fuck Bethesda.
Oh, sorry. I got a little spooked there. What? Hey, Kroop. Oh.
Oh.
Did you do that on purpose?
He got real spooked. He had to leave.
Oh. What was that? What made you leave the Discord call? Holy
my
crap.
God.
I don't even know what just happened.
Perfect timing. All right, Kroop Spook. What do we got?
What do we got?
Wait, I thought you had something.
I do have something.
I
got. Ooh, I spooked you there a little bit. You got put under pressure. Whoa, you got spooked a little.
This guy's freaking
right.
spooking left and right.
So I got this conspiracy theory called porn control.
Wait, what?
What?
Okay.
So basically, the theory is that porn, I guess like the higher ups, like Illuminati or whatever, like something, a high authority, is controlling the population through porn. So like they create porn to basically make the population become more submissive, and like they don't rebel or some shit. I guess it's to keep the population distracted.
Okay.
It's a weird theory. But what do you think about that? Porn control.
The concept might hold because that might be what's happening, but how would they make?
I mean, we can all agree a lot of the population watches porn, right?
This is true.
A good chunk of them, at least.
Yeah, but like, how would they like Do they like control? Do they own?
Yeah, I guess
Does the Illuminati own Pornhub?
Is there like subliminal messaging? Is that what it's supposed to be, or is it just like in general people are just more docile because of?
Or are they
porn.
funding the?
I guess that's the theory.
The porn industry.
That like porn makes you
docile,
more sexual than rebellious.
This is just nofap. This is literally just some nofapper. He's a conspiracy.
All right, Jeffrey, as a No Nut November nutter, what's your thoughts on this?
A nutter? Excuse me. I am a dignified man, and sometimes I give up on internet challenges because they're silly. Yeah. Sue me.
Jeffrey lost.
Okay, you lost on day one.
Jeffrey,
you little shit.
Jeffrey gave in on the porn control. Jeffrey gave in on the porn control.
Yeah, my mind is. I'm losing my mind.
Being controlled.
You're getting wrecked into watching porn.
So the idea is to control the population. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
I guess so. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's one of those theories one of the where it's probably. Like maybe I guess. What am I supposed to do about it?
It's too broad.
Yeah, it's like
how would we ever know? Like,
my thing is, porn's been around for eons, right? Well, not eons, but
I think the only reason why it's like popping off is because the internet. Like it's not the Illuminati, and it makes money.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't that big of a deal when it was just DVDs and like VHSs.
It definitely was harder less of a big deal.
It sucked.
I had to go like get a dumb piece of shit magazine back in the day.
Yeah. Cum drenched magazines.
Yeah.
Magazines don't have stepmom fantasies in it.
That distracts you from the Illuminati.
Okay, can we talk about it? What the heck is going on? Why, right? Like, what? What is wrong with the industry? All that stepsister shit, dude. They need to wrap it up. Maybe they are trying to like. Kink. Maybe they're just like making
like the most popular like category.
People feel like ashamed and gross. Yeah, like, but why though? I don't want it.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people like it.
People get bored of the same thing, so they want like something plus.
It's the only thing. It's the only thing. It's the only thing. It's everywhere.
That's true.
It's a mess. It needs to end.
Usually, I don't have the audio on, so it doesn't like affect.
What? You just like watch it muted?
I don't usually turn on the audio.
You're a music guy. You don't. Auditory doesn't do nothing for you.
I don't like it.
They don't really play music like only in the beginning.
No, I just don't like the noises in particular.
Oh,
they are like
I don't really like
from both parties. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know why. I
mean, yeah.
I don't know.
I can see it. I guess.
So like it doesn't. What I'm trying to say.
Is it doesn't do anything. You can just.
It doesn't affect me.
And it doesn't affect me because I know there's.
So you're not being controlled as much.
You also could just skip the intro, you know.
Oh my God! Why the fuck?
I think this happens every time I click on him. Maybe I should stop clicking on him.
Wait, click on him again. That's what's Hey, what's going on? Wait, click on him again.
Hello. Wait, no, don't click on him.
Hello.
I think every time I click on you, it disconnects you.
Try it again.
Okay, don't do it. Don't click on me. It's gonna kill me.
I'm clicking on him.
Okay, it's not doing anything.
I don't see how that would.
That'd be insane, though. Yeah.
Okay. Anyway,
back to porn. Yeah. I think like it's just like a self-creating like loop. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's all like ever since my beginnings as an amateur watcher, it's always been there. It's always been that way. Like. What if the whole thing just like switched over to just like couple has a nice time, huh? What if it works?
That doesn't do anything for me. I won't click on
it. Well, they exist, but like they're not as popular as some of them.
Ew. It's so cringe.
Whatever happened to the passion?
Okay, wait. Do you guys ever look at the comments?
Yeah.
Like, what's like some of the weirdest comments you've seen?
I don't see that many weird comments.
I saw like
they're all the same.
I saw this one where it's like Batman, like his name was the Batman, and he's like, Batman approves.
I just like think it's so weird that people comment under those.
Yeah.
And then I'll just say like an old man. He's like, "Oh yeah, that was so hot." Like, oh,
What's the point?
Yeah, like why do you
no
feel
one's
a
gonna
need to
read it.
respond? Yeah, it's so gross.
wait, why do you like? Yeah, why do people like feel the need to comment? Like, "Oh yeah, that was hot." Like, oh, that would give me a boner. Like, I don't know. Like,
whoa.
just like watch
Like,
it.
like, why do you have to share?
Yeah, just go away. And then there's those dudes that show up and they're like, all right, the amount of likes that my post gets will be the amount of days I go without J&O. And it's like, okay, sure. And they get like a 9,000 likes and they're like, you're not going to do
Yeah,
it.
no way.
You're literally
Well, there's
just
definitely
gonna
like
stop.
incels. There's definitely like incels that comment. They're like, "Oh, I wish that were me. I wish a girl would touch me like that."
Yeah. Like, who are you talking to, man? Go talk to go talk to people in real life.
Yeah.
Don't be in the comments.
It's working. The Illuminati's working.
P-Hub. The Illuminati's doing it.
Yeah,
All these people. You know what I
They're
believe?
being controlled for sure.
Honestly, this is the closest I've been to like agreeing with one, and I don't think it's real, but I mean, I
Well,
can't
there's
prove
definitely
it.
people.
I think it works. I think like whatever, like it works, right? But I don't think someone's like doing it. I don't think someone's like behind.
Well, there's
it.
definitely
no
people
puppet
that
master.
like. There's definitely people that are like extremely addicted to porn
Yeah.
to the point where like that's what they do most of their day. I don't know
Yeah.
how many people are like that, but like, I mean, there's definitely a lot of them.
I think like.
I mean, it's
like,
definitely
it affects more
affecting
people than things. Like even if like you don't do it all the time, I feel like it affects you more than you think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of fucks up
yeah.
your brain chemistry.
Yeah. We definitely weren't meant
And-
to have it the way
Yeah.
it is now.
Personally, I've been
Yeah.
trying to cut back, but yeah.
What do you think? You believe the porn control?
I
You
believe
think there's something going
I'm
on
a
there?
believer.
Maybe?
I don't think someone's doing it. I don't think someone's controlling it. I think that's just how it is. Like it's just, that's just-
out.
No more porn for Jeffrey.
It's unplugged. For audio listeners, I put a hairdryer thing on my head and it looks like a tinfoil hat.
He's a conspiracy. He believes it. He believes the porn control.
Damn right, and I will not be controlled.
Dude.
Turn it on.
Chemtrails? Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I
Not that
will
one,
not
that
be
one.
controlled. Why is this like messed up? Oh no.
Because you have your headphones on.
It broke? I broke it? Okay. Alright, never mind. I don't believe.
Is that for your dreads?
Yeah. It's when they're wet.
Nice.
It makes sense.
So what have you been watching besides porn?
TV show wise?
Nothing. Alright, go ahead.
Yeah.
I have a TV show I've been watching.
What is it?
I've been watching Westworld from
Ooh.
HBO Max.
You're welcome.
Yeah, he told me the other day.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
How far have you gotten now?
I'm almost done with season 1. There are 4 seasons, and like each episode's like an hour long, and I think it's like season 1 has 10 episodes. I don't know how many other ones. I'm assuming like they're each 10 episodes, but it's pretty good. I don't want to like explain too much because like
It gets insane.
Well,
I've
it's
seen
like
the
a-
first like 2 episodes.
you've seen it.
The first 2
Okay, yeah,
episodes
so-
only.
So basically, it's just like a futuristic like show. I don't know how else. I don't want to like say too much because the first episode
Future.
explains like the
Yeah.
concept, and I don't want to like
Check
spoil
it
the
out.
first episode.
Check it out, Scooper.
But if you like futuristic stuff, if you like things that question like what it means to be human, that kind of thing. If you hate rich people, you should watch it too.
Oh, boy.
If you
Well,
hate
there you
old
go.
people, you should watch it. If you like seeing boobs
Ooh yeah. Ooh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
penises,
Porn
there's
control.
You
penises
want to
too.
be controlled in your brain.
And there's a lot of blood. It's really violent too.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
What about
I just
you,
don't feel like
Jeffrey?
explaining it.
For TV shows, this is the most stacked anime season of all time in terms of things that I watch. So I've been watching Chainsaw Man, which has been pretty good so far. I've been having fun with that. I've been watching Spy X Family Part 2, which is it's fine. It's an okay show. I enjoy watching it. I've been watching My Hero Season 6, and they've been popping off. It's kind of slowed down a lot, but the first few episodes were crazy. What else? To Your Eternity Season 2 is coming out. That's pretty great. And Mob Psycho Season 3 is coming out. That's also pretty great. But they're all like halfway through. So I don't have my full conclusions on all of them.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man is going to be 12 episodes.
I think they're doing 2 cores. So there's going to be 20 something.
Shit. Okay.
Hella episodes.
Good. They could probably do the whole first saga then in one season.
I think that was probably the plan since it's a super popular show. What about you, Ethan? What have you been watching?
Well, for YouTube, I've been watching 2B2T Minecraft videos. It's so
Again?
Yeah, I mean, it just keeps popping up, and I keep clicking on them. It's like I saw this thumbnail, and it's like the biggest base that was almost never found on 2B2T, and I clicked on it and I watched it, and it was like I just went on a binge of watching 2B2T. That server is like so like ridiculous. Like it has like rich history and like famous like players in there, and they've had like world wars and shit.
Jesus.
It's been going on. Yeah, 2B2T is crazy actually. It's because the server has been around since like 2011 or something. So like people will like find bases that have not been destroyed somehow, that are from like 2011 or like 2012, like early Minecraft, and it's like really cool to see, honestly.
That's crazy.
Because it's like Anarchy server, so like you could just there's like no rules.
Yeah, you can hack, you can fly, you can duplicate, you can.
I've seen those.
Have you seen what the spawn looks like? It's just like
yeah,
it's just gone.
Yeah, you literally
just
you have to
completely
escape
destroyed.
from spawn. Like it's like a struggle to get out.
Yeah.
We should get in there. I don't know if we can. It's like, isn't it like a whitelist or whatever?
Yeah, you think you gotta wait in a queue or something.
I don't want to get on there. I'm just gonna get.
It's too stressful. I gotta like download hacks and shit.
What if we become legendary 2B2T players? Like we create like a base that hasn't been touched for 10 years.
We have enough.
And they make a video on us.
2B2.
Yeah, we could. But we'd have. In order to protect the base, you need to have someone watching it at all times.
Yeah,
that's annoying.
That's a lot. It's a lot to be successful on that.
It's a big operation you'd have to do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it sounds fun, but I feel like we wouldn't last a week.
A lot of work.
Because people download. Hacks are allowed on 2B2T. Like you can hack. Like you're allowed to hack. You could like see through shit and all that. So everyone's just like played 2B2T so long, like they already know like what to do. Like they're advanced.
Yeah.
But,
like I heard the way that they fight is like they literally put like Ender Dragon crystals down and like spam click it with their like hacked client to like blow other people up.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Like it's not even like regular fighting anymore. It's just like it's crazy. It's crazy.
I guess that's the most like damage in the game possible.
It's the most damage possible. Yeah. And if you're hacked, you don't.
Can't you just go invincible?
Back.
Like,
I don't know.
Like, is that not a hack?
I don't know.
I don't know how it works. It's weird.
There's even like 2B2T like rumors. Like, can you get to the far lands in 2B2T? Have you heard of the far lands?
Yeah, Is that like an old Minecraft thing, or is that still in the game?
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's still in the game, but like, you basically somebody did it once. Like there was a streamer who did it. He like walked for like a month, like just forward in Minecraft and finally got to the far lands, which is basically just like
the end.
The generation.
Yeah, basically it's just like fucked like generated Minecraft. Like it just looks like.
Yeah, I think. It might not be in the game anymore, but if you generate it in a server, it's like there now. I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I mean it might be in 2B2T. It's been around it's been on the same world since 2011.
Yeah,
that's insane. But I've also been watching One Piece. I'm 56 episodes in. Oops.
Like that.
I clicked on him again.
Really? That's crazy. That's the reason. Stop clicking on him.
You click on me again, you son of a bitch.
I keep clicking
Stop clicking on me. Stop it.
No, he got mad because I'm watching One Piece.
Yeah, sorry I left the server for a second, audio listeners.
But yeah, I'm 56 episodes into One Piece. I got how much more? 900 or 1,000 more?
Do you think you're gonna finish it?
I don't know.
Is it good? Do you like
mean,
it? Is it worth it?
I like it. I think the world's really cool. Like they actually build up the world really well. Like the world is massive. Like and like there's so much like every island they go to has its own like culture, characters, and like story within it. And like it just helps like make the world feel bigger, which I don't know. I think that's fucking cool. Just like how huge the world is.
Yeah.
And how big the lore can get in that show.
Yeah.
And I'm only 50 episodes in. Like I haven't even seen everything yet.
Damn.
It's just gonna keep expanding. So yeah, I'm excited.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Yeah, I mean I need it.
If ahead of you. One thing I've been watching is the pages of a manga called The Climber, or Koko no Hito if you're a nerd. And it's pretty good. It's about a dude who really likes climbing mountains, but like he is a super lonely guy in his early life. And then it like follows along his life as like he tries to learn to be a better person, and while also going towards his goal of climbing the east face of K2, which has never been climbed before in the story. It's pretty cool. Whoa. I just finished it. I finished it literally like right before we started recording. It's very good. Very recommended.
So it's a manga?
Yeah.
Huh. Does he climb Mount Everest?
No.
What's the point?
Well, it's K2.
I'm gonna be the king of Mount Everest.
Well, K2 is really hard, and like the
Mount
wall
Everest
that
is taller.
Well, the wall that he climbed was like never climbed before ever.
Oh, that's cooler then. Never mind.
Yeah, so like he was on a peak that's never been on before. Or is he? I don't know. Read the manga.
Yeah, whoa. Where'd you read it?
Some fucking website.
Uh-oh.
Called now I don't want to blow up their
freemanga.com.
spot on YouTube. It's actually mangabuddy.com.
There you go. Mangabuddy.com.
Yeah. But yeah, it makes me want to go climb shit. Not really though. It seems like it's a lot of work.
We should go hiking.
True. I would go hiking.
We should climb Mount Everest, like as a group.
No.
I think one of us would die.
I don't want to die. Who do you think would die?
Mount Everest is crazy.
I think you would die first, Kroop. I'm not gonna lie.
Me?
Yeah.
Probably. I'll probably die like somewhere, and like they'll turn me into like a trail marker for like you know they do that, right? Where there's like people that have died there and they use their bodies as like trail markers, and their bodies are still there even like 50 years later. That's insane. Because it's frozen basically.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's like preserved. Like,
dude, what if you can melt them and they come back alive?
That'd be crazy, dude. One thing I don't know about climbing like really tall mountains is what do you do when like you need to take a shit?
You poop on the rock.
But like you reveal your bare butt to the snow. What if your poop like freezes before you get it out?
That's one of the challenges that you have to overcome.
Damn, I could never.
I don't know. I just think there's too many risks. Like Mount Everest is just a scary like. So much could go wrong so quick.
Yeah.
You could fall. You could freeze to death.
Run out of air.
Run out of air. Yeah. Starve.
I mean, apparently it's like an incredible achievement, and you get so much dopamine and or whatever. But
yeah, but like the dopamine comes after like eons of pain. Well, I think it's because it's like, oh, I've climbed this gigantic mountain, but then like you go back down, like you tell people about it. Eventually, people like it's one of those stories of like a thing that you did that people are just gonna get tired of, and then it's like, damn, I climbed this whole fucking mountain.
Shut the fuck off about Mount
Everest,
like
I'm telling I'm regaling my kid of the story. I'm like, oh,
I almost fucking died.
24 hours my friends died and I had to like sit under this like tinfoil wrap in the snow hoping for the storm to pass, but I held strong. And it's like, Dad, shut the fuck up, man. You're so old. I just want to play Fortnite. It's like, damn.
You're so cringe.
Yeah, like, why did I climb this mountain if my kid's still going to cringe
stress.
at me?
I get stressed out about just, like, living regular life.
Yeah, true.
Just, like,
Yeah, there's
about my day. It's like,
what's something you'd never want to do? Like just name one thing. I mean, besides Mount Everest.
Besides Mount Everest.
Would you skydive?
Jump off.
Would
a
you want to
bridge,
skydive?
Probably. Oh. I think I maybe. That's like not like I never, but I don't think I would want to.
No, I don't want to do it. I don't care. I don't really want to do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it.
That's not worth it. I feel like.
I wouldn't say never, but I don't really want to do it.
I'm not gonna say never, but it would take a very big amount of convincing to get me to jump out of a plane.
Yeah.
What else? I would never.
Submarine.
Probably, I probably wouldn't do meth.
No, never submarine.
Would you? You'd never want to go in a submarine? Yeah, me neither. Fuck that.
I don't know how to swim.
I think it wouldn't matter.
Well, true.
You
You would just get
die.
drowned and blow up and die.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way that I live as a 22-year-old not knowing how to swim is I never go near large bodies of water where I would instantly freaking die if I messed up, because that's just how it's supposed to be. If I go to a large body of water, I have a high chance of dying comparatively to the average bear.
You gotta go to the kiddie pool.
I can go into the kiddie pool. I can stand up in the kiddie pool. I'm taller than you. Bitch. Sorry.
That's why I said you have to go to the kiddie pool.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm defensive. Sorry.
Yeah, meet me
Whenever,
at the,
whenever,
the regular
sorry.
swimming pool.
Well, like, whenever people hear that I don't know how to swim, they're like, "Oh my god, what? Ew, what the hell? You need to know. What if you like go near a large body of water?" I'm like, I won't. I just won't, forehead. It's like, but you're missing out on these things that you've never done. You don't give a shit about. Yeah. Eat shit.
Maybe it's a good thing we didn't find the beach in Lake Erie, or whatever that island was.
If I die in the beach in Lake Erie, it's natural selection, IMO. How am I gonna? What happens there? How would I fuck that up so bad?
I probably
Get
forgot
eaten
how
by
to
a shark?
swim.
Is there sharks out there?
No, it's a lake.
No, it's a lake.
There's no lake sharks?
No.
Maybe.
I thought there was. Is that a myth? Freshwater sharks?
Wait,
That's
are
probably
you
a thing.
trolling? I don't think that's a thing, but I don't
Like,
know.
aren't sharks just like
Or is that a
big
cryptid?
angry
Wait,
fish with teeth? Is that when, like, what's the difference between a fish and a shark?
Oh wait, bull sharks are freshwater
bull
sharks.
sharks. Oh, never mind. I'm wrong.
A crocodile. There's plenty of dangerous things in the water.
Ooh, crocodiles.
Not in
Oof.
Lake Erie.
Dude, hippos? Fuck that. Not messing with a hippo.
Like,
No, I'm just saying like that's one of those things I'd never want to like come face to face with, a fucking hippo.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
yeah.
You ever see those videos where they eat a watermelon? They squish that thing like it's nothing
Hippos are scary
with their
dude.
jaw.
They're
They're
shown
big.
as like these cute things in media, but like they will fuck you up.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like a
you're not living a
dinosaur.
hippo attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could beat up a hippo.
Well,
Oh yeah, you can.
I'm gonna.
Do you think hippos like?
I'm gonna beat Hane up if he doesn't tell me his Kroop tune. Woo!
Oh my god.
That was a great transition.
No, it wasn't.
I will tell you my Kroop Tunes. I don't want to get beat up.
Yeah, what is it? What is
Okay.
it? Kroop tunes. Woo.
Kroop Tunes. Music. Okay.
Sure, we
So
share a tune.
so what I've been
Music
listening to this
podcast.
week, I don't have any like new songs I've been listening to, but I've been going back and listening to a lot of Blade. So my Kroop Tunes is my favorite Blade album, because I don't think I've ever talked about it, but it is the 2021 album The Fool by Blade. And yeah, if you've never listened to Blade, I don't know, you can listen to Blade if you want. It's like, I don't know, it's like one of those things where you either hate it or you love it.
He's an acquired.
And it's one of those
taste.
things where you hate it at first and you might grow into it or you might not. But Yeah, this album is just, I think, like, in my opinion, it's Blade's best work. I think that he just has, like, I think the production is fantastic. I love the synths. I love the melodies. I love the writing. Almost every song's a banger. I think there's, like, one skip, maybe. But, yeah, my favorite song is a tie between Trendy and... Shit.
Ooh, trendy.
Trendy and... Oh, fuck, I don't know. Maybe Hotel Breakfast. I mean, everyone loves that song, but... Yeah.
My favorite.
Also,
song
if you've
from
ever
that
seen the
album is
Trendy
Ego
music
Baby.
video, it's a good music video.
Have you
What'd
seen
say?
the Ego Baby music video?
Yeah, dude, that music video is like, what?
It's so awesome. I
love that song.
love that song. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You want to kiss right
Whoa,
now?
whoa,
Yeah,
whoa.
it's so good. Dude, I
I've
love
seen
that
the
music
Ego
video.
Baby music video.
That music video, you can't tell. Like, what is it real? Like, is it rendered? Is it, like,
Yeah,
don't know.
it's like
He looks
it's like
real.
surreal.
he
Yeah, he's
looks
like
real,
on
but the grass looks fake, and like,
He's like going around in a circle.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like,
How did he do that? How did Blade do that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Those are the kind of I like visuals like that. That shit's fucking
Yeah.
cool.
Where it's just like trippy as hell and you don't know.
Dude,
what's
like,
going on.
Dragon Gang music videos are really good, actually. I've been, like,
Mhm.
watching them recently.
They've been getting better. They've been getting better and better. Eventually, they're gonna be like the biggest artists in the world, and people are gonna have to
Yeah.
eat their shoe when they
People are gonna
Somebody
shit their
hated Blade.
pants.
literally.
Yeah.
People don't think he's like legit. People think he's like ironic or something, which is funny. But I think his writing is so good, especially on The Fool.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, let's move on to my Kroop tune, which is it's like a fucking vapor wavy like neural music thing.
Whoa.
I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's New Tokyo Blue Mood 2 by Sub Eris from 2015. It's like vaporwave, but it has like original percussion in it that's like very interesting to me, and it like it gives off this like weird like technological like computer like feel to it, if that makes any sense. It's like it feels very mechanical and like sad, like a blue mood even. It's I don't know how to describe it, but it's a crazy album. And there's a lot of chiller cuts on it, but my personal favorite cut, and a cut that I've seen a lot of talk about in the YouTube comment sections of the video that I found it under, is a song called Fusion C, where it's freaking insane. It just like it just starts like the synth is just like going insane the entire track. Like you just have to listen to it. It's great. Like I was listening to it and playing Tetris the other day, and like I hadn't smoked a bit of weed, but I felt high because I was like, "What's going on? What's going on here?" Great album.
Free high.
Free high, literally. I get high. I'm my own high. I'm high on life.
Whoa.
Sorry.
The Fool. Hi. It's pretty good. Okay, sorry, Dan Reed. Sorry for talking about porn.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, no.
I know you're like,
on OnlyFans.
Yeah, Dana Red
and
close-
16 or
these
something.
nudes.
Yeah, Dana Reed, go back in time and close your ears for that part where we
Yeah,
talked
maybe we
about
should.
that.
we mentioned you for.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on. After this Kroop Tunes, I want to talk about something. Hold on.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, what's yours?
So, this is just this is an old one. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't listened to this in a while, probably years, but it's still good. It's called Nocturne by Wild Nothing. I don't know if you guys have heard of this. It's alternative rock
I've not heard
from. Was made like in 2012. Yeah, so it's pretty old. I listened to this like years ago. I used to listen to this like every day. Like I would listen to the album over and over again, like every day, like at school. So like this is like, there's a lot of albums for me like that, but this is one of them. And yeah, it's overall, yeah, I think it's a good listen. It's pretty euphoric and like surreal. It's like some surreal euphoric rock in there. Favorite song, Shadow, probably the first song. Yeah, It's pretty good. Check it out.
We'll have to give it a listen.
I've never heard of that.
Me either. I'm excited.
Yeah, this was like back in my like alternative phase where this was all I would listen to. Music like this. There's a lot of this shit out there.
It's random alternative.
Yeah, I remember we used to listen to like a lot of the Gorillas and
I used to listen to like the Gorillas and like some
Tame Impala.
Yeah, Tame Impala. What was this? Oh, fuck, what was this other one I used to listen to? Shit. I forgot their name.
Did you listen to King Gizzard, I think?
Yeah, I did a little bit. I listened to the Growlers, Two Door Cinema Club.
Oh, I listened to Two Door Cinema Club.
Yeah.
They were it back in the day.
Mild High
Club. Like this one called like Salt Lick or something.
Salt Lick?
Yeah.
Definitely not Salt Lick.
Was it Salt Lick?
Salt is like a band?
Or the song?
Not the song Salt
Yeah,
Lick.
Salt Lick. Yeah, it's a band.
Oh, okay. Should listen to the song too.
The song Salt. Yeah, we'll put that as a bonus.
The song Salt Lick.
Not even
by
don't even
Tokyo
explain it.
Death or whatever the fuck it is. Sorry.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Kroop Reels. Woo! Go listen to all of them.
Yep. Woo! All right, wait. What do you want to talk about?
All right, one last thing. Did you guys see the Netflix Teletubbies
No.
comeback?
What?
I saw that the baby in the sun is black now.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. They made the baby like son. Also, first of all, why is the son a baby? Like, I never understood that.
I don't
know. But like,
know.
he's the baby's black now.
Woo! He transitioned. He's transracial.
Yeah.
I saw like a TikTok.
That's all I know about it. But
I saw a TikTok of it, and like a guy just like pulls up the first episode, and he's like, "All right, let's check out this new Teletubbies remake." And he's like, "Black baby son," and then the TikTok ends. That was it.
Yeah, that's how I saw it. Like, I was like, "Wait, is that real?"
Huh?
I didn't think that was real, and then like I saw it on Netflix, like Teletubbies, right there. Like it was like trending. I was like, "What?" Yeah, I don't know why I just randomly thought about that. I just thought about that while I was talking about my Kroop Reels. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, all right, all you Kroopers out there, remember to love the black baby son and pray to it every day. This has been a pretty cool episode.
Don't get controlled by porn.
Turn
subscribe
on
to
your
Boogie's
listen to music.
OnlyFans.
Listen to Blade.
Listen to
Go
Blade.
watch Boogie's. Go see his nudes.
Go look at Boogie, and let him control your brain.
Go buy every Bethesda game and support them because they're an amazing company.
No, and then make a Roblox game.
Buy
and
crypto.
Don't be a creeper, and then
Yeah, make a Roblox game and be a normal
Sprain
guy.
your ankle.
Buy the dip, sprain your ankle. Yeah. Buy Twitter, and if you can't do
go
that,
to a Machine Girl concert.
buy
Leave a comment on a porn
verification.
Leave a comment on a porn video on how hot it was on a scale from 1 to 10.
Comment that
Comment
Kroop
watch
Spook
Kroop
made me
Spook.
do this. Yeah,
Yeah,
Kroop Spook
watch
made
Kroop,
me do
yeah.
this post. Also, this was
Yeah,
a
say
I
hot
better see that. I
video.
better see that on the
Yeah, say, this video was hot, but Kroop Scoop, that's a pretty good podcast. You should go listen to it. Yeah. You see that in the porn comments?
This was a hot video. You should get Kroop on your show.
Yeah, you should. All right.
All right, let's get out of here, huh?
All right, that's the scoop.
Hey, that's the scoop. Thanks for listening.
Scoop pooping poopers. All right, see ya.
Dude, stop.